live? I think we are. Hey, good morning, everybody. Good Sunday morning. It's Jim Palmer, the Dream Business Coach. It is a fantastic sunny day. It's a little bit windy and choppy out there in the water. I'm not sure what you can see behind me, but yeah, it's a great day. You know, my team's going to play today. I'm not going to be driving or cruising, so I'll be parking my butt right down there on the bench seat in the sun up in the aft deck, and old Blue and I were going to watch the Eagles. Blue will sleep next to me. That's okay. As long as he's with me, I think Blue and I are together. Lynn, how you doing, Lynn? Good morning. Great Lynn Elioff in Rhode Island. And so yeah, it's Eagles game day, and the Eagles are like 9-1. I believe the Bears are like 3-7. So this could either be a phenomenal day for the Eagles, or every once in a while the Eagles will be doing super good, and they'll play this very low level team and just something goes wrong. So I'm obviously hoping that it's going to be a great day, and we'll end this 10-1. And it was real fun to see the Cowboys go Pats. All right, I can deal with go Pats. It was a great day to see to hear about the Cowboys get abused. I wasn't able to see it thanks to DirecTV, who is on the bottom of my crap list right now. Oh, you can have all the TV you want, it'll follow you everywhere. Well, horse crap on that. But that's not why I'm signing off. Now, if you want to greatly increase your chance of success, I liken it in business, by the way. I would think it's a lot like boating. If Stephanie and I want to greatly increase our chances of success when we leave the dock, there are a number of things that we can do. There's tools, there's apps, there's books, there's charts. I have a whole bunch of things on my phone, which I can't show you now. But, you know, some of the things we check the wind. What direction is the wind? How strong is it? What's it going to do over the next hours we're there? If we leave now and it's a little bit strong, will it decrease throughout the day? How about the waves? What are the waves doing? If we're going to be out in the ocean, how high are the waves, and most importantly, how far apart are the waves? You know, if it says 3-foot seas and they're like 6 seconds, 6, 8, 9 seconds apart, that's nothing. That just means you're kind of going like this. If you're in 4-foot seas and you got like 3 or 4 foot or 4 seconds between them, you're going boom, boom, boom. So that's another thing we look at. We look at the tides. When we're going through some shallow areas like we did a couple days ago, are we going to be going through at low tide or high? So anyway, there's a lot of things that we go into making a decision to go out there and be safe on the water and get your cruise on, so to speak. But, you know, I want to talk to you about being safe and getting your business up and running. Oh, before I do that, no hassle newsletters. It was kind of a last minute decision, but no hassle newsletters, which was my first online business, still my flagship business today. We have had literally thousands of businesses, entrepreneurs, and small business owners use no hassle newsletters, and we had subscribers in 9 different countries. I think we're down to 5 countries now, but thousands of people in 9 countries have used no hassle newsletters, and it just keeps running and running. I've got a great team that puts in all the content, all the templates, 12 customized templates every month. And but anyway, we're doing a quick sale. We started with the Black Friday. We'll run through, I think, Cyber Monday or maybe Tuesday, because we always get some late folks. So probably for the next 3 days, you can join the No Hassle newsletter family of smart marketers, and you can get more referral business. If you join the monthly programs, we are 30 to 40% off if you join monthly, but I also offer something. If you click the annual option and you pay for 12 months, I give you 24. So you're actually going to get 2 years for the price of one, which if you take your investment for a year, divide by 24, it really works out to an unbelievable rate. So it's nohasslenewsletters.com/something. Don't put in something. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but I'll put it in the comments section as soon as I'm done. But if you've ever thought about it, newsletters are just a phenomenal relationship building tool. And now through Tuesday, you can get on board and save big money monthly, or you can save huge money if you do it choose annually. So I'll put that in the comment section. But anyway, if you want to greatly increase your chance of success in business, just like checking the apps, which give you data, it gives you intel. You want to do everything you can, because I talk to a lot of people. I talk to an awful lot of prospective clients, And Phil Brayfield, good morning, buddy. I talk to a lot of prospective clients, and some of them I think I can visualize from what they tell me, their idea, where they are. They're sitting on like the precipice of really launching, but they cannot pull the trigger. Something or many things are holding people back from pulling the trigger. And when I mean pulling the trigger, I mean stepping up and investing in your growth. Taking the business idea you have now that might be generating revenue, it might be generating enough revenue so you can't say, oh, I better go back to work and get a job. No, I'm making enough money here, but it's not doing what I thought. When I became an entrepreneur, I really thought this business was going to take off. And my working 80 hours instead of 40 hours or 50 hours for an employer, I really thought this would be my thing, and maybe you're just kind of getting by. There's a reason for that. It's because you're not doing the things you need to be doing, number one, and you're not stepping up and investing and investing and getting the help that you need. There's just, you can do it for free. Most people end up wasting so much money when you just try and, you know, what's that expression? When the rubber meets the road, man, I'm going to learn, I'm going to have all this experience, I'll have all the scars on my back, but it'll be mine. I did it on my own. Well, that's one way to go. For me, I'm all about the outcome. I wanted to have a business that would pay down my debt, become debt-free, and have financial security. And when that became more important to me than having the scars on my back, when that became more important to me, I was okay putting out more and more money, working with more and more smart people. Good morning, Anita. It's good evening for Anita, actually. She's in, where's Anita? Australia, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong there. But good to see you. But, you know, when the outcome, the desired outcome, which is living life on my terms, became far more important than me doing it on my own or doing it the inexpensive or the cheap way. Let's just put it out there. You know, when Facebook ads came out, I was kind of in that camp a little bit. I still had one foot on the dock and one foot in the boat, is my expression. So I'm going to learn this. I bought the books, Facebook marketing. I studied it. I wasted, I mean, man, pardon my French, I must have pissed away $3,000 without a lot of results. And then I started hiring some really smart people. I mean, if you want to I don't know what's wrong with my vocabulary today. If you want to greatly increase your chance of success with Facebook ads, then you've got to find somebody who's got a proven track record. I trust my entire budget and all my different businesses to one-click Lindsay Anderson at trafficandleads.com. When I do book launches, there's a way you can do that. I know there's some study courses and things like that. I don't want to study. I don't want to know that. I want to keep doing what I'm doing. And so I trust Adam Homey. And Adam does all my book launches. He does. He helps me with a lot of because that's money that I know is going to be well spent because he's got the experience. He's got the scars on his back to make it worthwhile. You know, if you want to build a six-figure business, if you want to build multiple six-figure businesses, if you want to create multiple streams of revenue, if you actually want to create a business, a dream business that will allow you to live life on your terms, and you want to go to somebody that can do that, that has proven to do that, that would be me. And by the way, you know, one of the things I will encourage you to do, I've 2 weeks ago, almost 3 weeks ago, I came up with a free option for people because not everybody's ready to jump in the boat and put the hammer down. Some people are still dip your toes in the water and see what happens. So I created this free Facebook group, and you can get there at Dream Biz Group, dreambizgroup.com. It's a free group. Just with a little, my jumping on the camera and a couple other things, we're well over 100 members. I can see us going to 500 very, very quickly, and who knows, maybe 1,000, a few thousand, I don't know. But I'm doing a lot of training over there. I'm going to be doing webinars. They're all going to be originating from there, so I'll continue to jump on here. But if you want to get the free training, you want to go over to dreambizgroup.com and join. There's a whole bunch of people. These are all entrepreneurs and small business owners that seek growth themselves, but they also want to be part of this community of growth-oriented entrepreneurs. So dreambizgroup.com, and that will let you be part of that free Facebook community. One more thing I'll mention, then I'll sign off. This is what I'm doing right now for the weekend. Two of the most important books that I've written, these are book 6 and 7. Decide, The Ultimate Success Trigger. This is really some tough love. This is really me telling you about everything that I should have been doing that I wasn't doing, and most importantly, I really bare my soul about how I got over some of those hurdles, things that I did to get through it. But this is an eye-opening book. You know what? So I've written 7 books. I have no clue how many I've sold. But of 7 books, there's one email that I got that meant more to me than anything. Not to disparage anybody that sent me emails, but about 3 weeks after this book came out, somebody sent me an email and said, because it's all about our demons, what's holding us back. He goes, Jim, I know you wrote this book about me and I hate you for it, but thank you. This book will tell you what you're not doing, what you're doing wrong, and what you need to do. So that's the real kick in the pants. And then this is my most inspirational, motivational, just say yes, create a dream business, how to let you live your dream lifestyle. You can get both of these books at Amazon in the Kindle version for $1. $1. Get them both for $2. And that will be one of the smartest things you can do. And right after you get your Kindle order, I want you to go to dreambizgroup.com and click to join my Build Your Dream Business Now community. My first training is going to be Tuesday at noon, and what I'm going to do is pull back the curtain on what enables me to live on this boat and have multiple businesses. I have a team of 13 virtual assistants, but most importantly, I have a really, really wonderful client team leader, so to speak, and I'm going to interview her. She is my longtime assistant, Kate Bradbury. I call her Awesome Kate. I'm going to interview Kate. She's going to talk about the software we use, project management software, our CRM software, and I'm just going to show it to you all. And that is what enables Kate to run these teams that oversee my different internet businesses, which allows me to focus and work 3 days a week coaching my clients, and that's it. So I'm going to share that. That'll be coming up Tuesday at noon. That will only be at the dreambizgroup.com, so go over there and join that. And then I've got 5 more free webinar trainings that I'm going to be doing over there. So dreambizgroup.com, come join the fun. I think that's it. I'm all set. I've cleaned, I've vacuumed. Steph's still up with the family, and she'll be back Tuesday. But yeah, you should see me this morning vacuuming inside and cleaning. Took Blue for a walk. Blue. Let me show you Blue. I think we can. There he is. Blue's never far behind. Hey, buddy. Say good morning to everybody. Yeah, Blue's down on the aft deck, but we're going to be hanging out because it is incredibly sunny. It's incredibly warm. And so old Blue, we're going to hang out. We're going to watch some football today. I went up to the marina office and said, who delivers pizza all the way out here to this dock? And so she gave me 2 names. So we're going to have a good old time. But I really want to help more people be successful. I want you to increase your chances of success by not being, gosh, I almost said not being stupid. I'm going to say that by not being stupid and hanging on to your ego as the driving factor in growing your business. Get more comfortable with the fact that you want to reach your outcome and live and experience what's going to be there when you reach the outcome, and that's far less important than how you get there. So team up with people, invest in people, work with people. The greatest way to increase your chance of success is to invest in either mastermind group or coach or both, and help people who've already proven to do what it is they profess to teach you to do. But that's it. Last thing, $1 Kindle right through the next couple days at Amazon. My name is Jim Palmer. I am the Dream Business Coach. This is a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. I'm going to make the most of it. I hope you do too. Until our next time we get together, you take good care.